Carry feed me feel lost, Pechina. Pay. Gary dead in a me hand. Gary dead in a me hand. Lord God. Lord God. Lord God, Lord God, Lord God, it's too much pitch, it's too much pitch. Courtney, I shot out Pechina, Courtney dead Pechina, Courtney have no eye Pechina, they shot out the eye. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, I can't bear it. I can't bear it. Whoa! Me not get over me, man. Look your bitch. Me just started looking food and look here. Me can't sleep at night and look your bitch. Me a see that me head. What am I showing Gary?
Rebel?
Jesus. 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 Oh God. I'm dying inside, God. Me are dead inside. Oh God. I can't bear it. I can't bear it.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Give thanks to life and the gathering. And catch your news on there to catch your bunks, alright? 37-year-old security guard Odin Brown of Middleton District, St. Thomas, died as a result of injury he sustained in a motor vehicle collision along Mountain View Avenue, Kingston 6. On Friday, this happening, my people. Report reaching on news team from Salem Police that about 8:30 p.m. Brown was riding his Honda CB Twister motorcycle when he allegedly became entangled with power lines that were along the roadway. He lost control of the bike and gets a power him clot right up in our light post. Brown sustained multiple injuries and was transported to the hospital to be placed on ice because him dead. You know who else dead? One man over Portmore. One man over Portmore dead. Owen Samuels, them call him English. The paper them say, yo, them never see English on the road. No time in the day, but them just smell one only part thinking smell. So then call the police and the fire brigade, and when they kick off the door and go in the house, go look, them see English pan him back. English pan him back, lay down, dead. And he never have no clothes. The people never wonder really go on, probably really go on. They never wonder for foul play, but them say after the autopsy though, they never gonna make you know. So keep back and relax. Me are gonna make you know that too. As soon as we get that the update there. But what you going for Wagwan now right down at Moby, one little place called New Ramble. The police them say them here one only per gunshot. And when them go so boom and go investigate, them say Wesley Robinson. Them and them phone up Robinson and shot kill him. Nobody no seems to know where really go on, why I'm dead. But people say, yo, my view, him dead enough. The man them make sure say then kill him. So anybody who look for Wesley, just know so they're not going to see him again because the man then shot him, kill him. Anyway, more news. The police has charged a 23-year-old carpenter with the December 2023 murder of Usher Morgan and Tavares Christian in Kingston. The accused is Michael Adams, otherwise called Black Sir Irons, from East Road, Kingston 12. Report reaching on news team from Dedhampton Police that about 6:45 p.m. on December 11, 2023, Morgan was sitting along the roadway having a conversation when a man allegedly walked up and shot him. The police were alerted on the arrival. Morgan was seen with the gunshot wound and them just scared right up at the hospital, go put him on ice lay down. Adams was arrested during a police operation and charged after a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. All the police them not in a sense, you know. All the police them needed to do was just give Adams time to make him own casket. As a carpenter, you must can't build your own casket, you know. Our predator should have got spread out this boy. This boy should have get spread out. So what I said, I mean what I said, you know me already. And now take it back. And speaking of spread out, guess the one power going right around the countryside, right around there, so them find bone. The Glengoff police is in catching a trying to identify skeleton remains which was found in the community on Sunday. The police said about 2 p.m. passerby in Mount Florence district, Glengoff, stumbled upon the skeleton remains on the bank of a stream. Well, and the egg them that look for. A egg them did I look for. A most egg them did I look for. The police were summoned and initial checks revealed the remains to be that of a human being. So I don't know, me already me always ask the police them about a question. So me ask them if them not find nothing else. The police them say my view, guess the go on power go on. We find one multicolor shots. A multicolor shot. So anybody at all, they miss anybody who leave out of the yard now multicolor shots or they can't find them, just know say, we have some bone and one shots to bury. You understand? Found up at the station, come give a statement. Move from right there, so now, and go right in a St. Mary. A St. Mary businessman and a bartender are scheduled to appear in court to answer the charges of possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition following an operation at a bar in Stewarttown in the parish. Charge are 45-year-old Kumar Brown, otherwise called Marlon, a businessman of River, Boscobel, St. Mary, and 26-year-old Nikhil Johnson, a bartender of Huddersfield District, Boscobel, right in St. Mary too. Report reaching a news team from the Port Maria Police that about 12:08 a.m. a targeted raid was carried out of the bar, during which a 6-Suga pistol with a magazine containing 14 9mm cartridge was found under the bar counter. Brown and Johnson was arrested and later charged in connection with the find. They are scheduled to appear in the St. Mary Parish Court on Thursday, August 15. The man has said, watch China man, go up FLA and he can't get no gun, and the boy them not stop broke him bar. So guess go on, power go on. Him have to buy like an illegal gun from the man them right in a Portland right there, so we sell illegal gun. Nobody asks me how me know. We don't ask too much question. I ask the police them if we know an illegal gun to buy, because them know the man them took. You understand? So so comes him have gun and him are protecting bar. I tell when me know, and ask you know nothing.
The government has lost all control of the Jamaican crisis. The government is no longer in a position to make any attempts to rectify this particular issue or any future issues. The thing is more seeded in the culture and the people around, because the people really the culture really defines people. If you actually look to other countries, you can identify them by their culture, and this is Jamaica's culture. Bad man thing, enough girl, enough pitney, jacket, all these things. This is what Jamaica is known for. And the biggest mistake the government made was to actually allow people to continue scamming up until now. They haven't brought in procedures and measures to mitigate any of these so-called choppers when they're chopping these people. Now, if they had stopped this thing when it just actually started and a few people were doing it wouldn't have gotten to the point where men can arm themselves freely and men can have people on payroll and police officers too on payroll to basically allow containers to come in with guns. Police officers are selling guns to men and all these things. I mean, government has lost it. There's no other. The government just there's no trust with the people. They can't trust the police force. They can't trust the little man on the corner because you don't know who he is. You can't make him hear when you attack because he might probably one of the man them look out, or he might probably one of the man them friend. So he might go link them and tell them, say, well, John Brown is actually going to the police, and then them kill you. You must not hear about it, you must not see you again, and just find you missing. And that's the sad truth right now. The government has lost all control of the situation. The government is no longer in control.
my view, I think the government and the few law-abiding citizens, as soon as they catch these criminals and they are sure they are the criminal, the gunmen, they should do away with them. Don't put them in no jail, nothing. You try them and get rid of them right away. Just do what they do to the other people, to them.
Boy, man, I tell you, this don't look good. It don't look good at all. You see, when you have a country where you have criminal feel the freedom or the liberty, they can record themselves with a mask or unmask and threaten the prime minister or the government and kill innocent people and send threats of death to a specific area, a specific place. You know, the country have lost its way legally and lawfully. Back in the days when Adams used to run the road, them drew fear in a gunman. Gunmen these days don't have any fear. I don't even think them afraid of death because them friend martyred them. You know what I mean? So martyrize them. So these young boys and young youth or them young killer, yeah, them know so when them dead, them friend are gonna praise them as a top killer and this and that. And that them and if it kind of remind me of how the terrorists behave, you know what I mean? Like how the people in jihad behave. It's kind of like, so if I'm dead, they're gonna know me as a top killer. So if I'm dead, they're gonna glorify my name. You understand where I come from? And Jamaica set up in a way that chances of them getting caught is slim to none. So why are they not gonna exploit that opportunity and go ahead and commit crime on a spree and random as them like? No, the government can't put a stop to it, just like the government put, what's the name, they put a stop to theirs. This is what them have to do, and them have to be serious. Them have to clean up the police force for one. Have to clean up the police force. Them have to increase the wages and benefits of the police force. The men that are protecting the citizen cannot be underpaid. They cannot be undermined. Else them are going to fall for extortion, not extortion, they're going to fall for buyouts and things like that. You understand? Man, I can't buy them out and give them money for turn a blind eye to certain criminal activities. You see me? Next thing, I'm going to get a set a unit in every parish. You understand? Where the main job is to look for criminal element. As soon as the name call, them go for you and them murder you. But then you have the other set of people now where you go, oh, Jamaica for justice. No. They have one job, and the only job is you're a criminal, your name a call upon people, we do a thorough investigation and find out say you're a killer, or come for you, you're dead. And we are sweep from north side right back to the south side, from the east side right up to the west side. You understand? So nobody escape. You see me? If they want to escape, they have to run out of the country. Then they have to change all the prison system. Too much cell phone usage in a prison. Man, them in a prison, I live like them outside. So the youth, them don't really care if them got prison or not. Eyewitness don't show up. You understand? So them get bail. The judge, them don't know what them a do. Illegally, them don't know what them a do. A man commit murder, you understand? Him get bail right away and come back out the road. You understand? Commit murder, brother, you're in a jail until investigation complete. And if the investigation complete and we find out once you commit the crime, you spend your time in a, you get a sentence and you spend your time in a jail. But again, that application does not apply to everybody in Jamaica. They do it to specific people, you know what I mean, such as Vybz Kartel, which I'm not saying Vybz Kartel is innocent. It's just that, how them dealt with that entire situation show you the level of corruption within the country. Because there's men out here that are committing crime that the system know have committed many crime, but them go to jail and come back out and still commit crime. You understand where I come from? So the prison system have to set up. There have to be a system that is swift, effective, you understand, in penalizing members of the society or citizens that commit heinous crimes such as murder and robbery and everything there. You know what I mean? Until we have that settled and until we have that unit that is ready to go and execute these men, until we have a system where the law the men that are tasked with upholding the law are paid well and treated well. Jamaica never ever get better. Remember, the criminals have more money than the police them. They have more power than the police them. You understand? Because of the money and the access what them have. You see me?
I just a log on, you know. Saying, but here the deal. It never makes any advice comment upon this. I tell you my view. No disrespect to you. But you have done this 1,000 times. Would they hear that the government will listen to your voice notes and listen to your call and nothing is being done? Or like, I shouldn't say nothing is being done, but a little bit is being done. This happened too often, too regular, and hear the same old story. This a bit, Jamaica got so immune to the killing thing now that, I'm going to tell you, this is the last 2 days. Come check my Wednesday, nobody not talk about that killing here. Because you got several more mass killing and more shooting and going again. And the next thing, like, our cartel come up, my body start talking about that. You see me, I say, it's sad that we are living, the country living in the way the state we're in right now, where decent people can't live in peace. You understand? Because people just don't feel safe. And it's like, who could have left 100 opinion, views, all of that? It makes no sense. I'm on the phone. Right? 100 million opinion views is same old story. Solutions, I don't know if you know what it is? Accountability. With all this BS that go on, the government does nothing and nobody get fired, nobody get let go, everybody runs powers, everything the same old same. I'm gonna say 9 days talk, you see them run go down there and say, oh, this gonna stop and we're gonna find the people who perpetrators and yada yada. Tomorrow, okay, next, move on.
Yeah, we're in the laundry.
These guys go to jail today and come back out today. What is sense? If them don't get killed by CTAC or whatever, they're gonna come right back out.
When you tell police, a man here say you tell police, the man come back, send man come back for you, or them come for you. So we don't know what to do. Maybe not reach our doorstep, but it's really hard and it's really sad. Visiting life going down just like that, and why so many people, why children eat at a gambling place? Picnic should be in their house, no picnic should be on gambling place. How can you have kids around gambling table? Them things don't make sense. You understand? So right now they jeopardize the life of youth and the life of youth got short. You understand? So them things are really happen right now. To me see it. And God alone can solve all these problems. They make bigger in Jamaica, bigger in the government. And nobody saw this coming. But as my view says, a wake up call. But how many gonna wake up? That's the thing, how many gonna wake up? When you tell police, a man here say you tell police, the man come back, send man come back for you, or them come for you. So we don't know what to do. Maybe not reach our doorstep, but it's really hard and it's really sad. Visiting life going down just like that, and why so many people, why children eat at a gambling place? Picnic should be in their house, no picnic should be on gambling place. How can you have kids around gambling table? Them things don't make sense. You understand? So right now they jeopardize the life of youth and the life of youth got short. You understand? So them things are really happen right now. To me see it. And God alone can solve all these problems. They make bigger in Jamaica, bigger in the government. And nobody saw this coming. But as my view says, a wake up call. But how many gonna wake up? That's the thing, how many gonna wake up?
First thing, where part gunman can I get so much shots by at all time. The government need to find them place to clamp it down. The government need to find a place. If you not go to buy a gunshot, you can't get none to buy. Simple. So therefore, everybody that come there come by, there's a picture of them. Then you have to put on certain things we can require to get gunshots to buy. Then and every time if it's a live fire waller, go buy it, you keep a check on them and the amount of shot they have at all time. Yeah, you give a random check. Every shot of fire, you need to can give account of it.
2 cents in all of this. Why most of the time people blame the government for these things, you know. The government have a responsibility to change a nation. And let me tell you how a nation can be changed. Everybody, if you subject them, any mankind, any living being, whether they want to be even an animal, if you put them, if you be strict with them, if you come in with laws and certain rules and things for them follow, strict rules and laws, eventually you see it will make for most society in them. They may change. You understand? And you have good citizens. Or you train the people who you want them. It's not hard to do. It take a while, you know. They're not gotten overnight, but if you enforce it and continue to enforce it, it'll become the way it wants to become. You understand? If the government can do a lot to change Jamaica if them want to. Because them not really want to. So this is the reason why we continue to have these kind of crimes. Because most of the time, you have a country like Jamaica now, we have 2.8 million people now. Most people can do what they want to do. And most of them youth are them criminal youth. Gunslinger, them murderer. Them never plan for change. When you say them are prison to rotted, them more go for link up and make more links than anything else and plan revenge. Them have no intention for change because the system in Jamaica is a joke, it's a comic strip. I don't know why them not just write Jamaica to be a comic. Government, obviously the government not care. You understand? You have to adjust the system, adjust the laws to what's going on in the country and to how things is. You see the boy them in a prison and floss and do all kind of thing. First thing you do, put your camera in there. You understand? Strict the laws more in the prison. Send out the boy them for go work at their time. Rain, sun and rot, it shine. When you go prison, expect hard labor. That's what prison is supposed to be. Look on El Salvador, where the population about 6 point something million people them have now. You understand? For the murder rate was like 4,000 odd a year. For sometimes 5,000 odd murders them have a year. The famous monstrous gang when named MS-13. See? Monstrous gang with the all over them all over in the first world country them create havoc. You understand? The man, I don't remember his name, but they can research it. I don't know if a president or a prime minister or premier or what. But the man gets serious. And the citizens of the country did fed up to the whole heap of crime and violence in the place. Every minute there's a murder, extortion, kidnapping. And them fall right behind the leader of the country. And them support him. You understand? Something they run in, human rights for justice, him run them way. Run them way. You understand? And him enforce him law. Wicked pan the gang. And for the past 2 years, the murder rate gone all the way down to 100,000. I think last year the murder rate was a little bit over 1,000. Up to December, up to late December, it was like 900 and something. You understand? Yes, last year. You can research it for yourself. Drastic change in El Salvador, one of the murderous culture in the face where the world ever seen. We don't have a civil war, so why Jamaica now, as to the population, we depend now the murder capital of the world now. Not only for the Caribbean, but now for the world. And we not fight war we are going in Afghanistan. We have a joker set of governments. I mean, I blame just the JLP, the PNP, to them not different, are the same nasty culture in Jamaica. But the PNP, JLP, most of it be blamed now. Because them and the government don't give a damn about crime. Come in with some strict laws and force people to follow, penalize them, be strict with them. Every cell should have in a camera that no police can pass the phone give a criminal because him licky. You understand? Send out the boy and go work at their time. You understand? Strict the laws. Make sure you catch a man with a gun, nothing under 30 years. Ammunition, nothing under 30 years either. Murder, no bail. The man them will get bail and them are caught to commit the crime them over and over and over again. And the judge continue to get them bail over and over again. Joke system. You get caught with too much keys or drugs, you're not getting no more than 3 years or less than 3 years. Guaranteed. You understand? So what is the deterrent in Jamaica? Nothing. So you have to blame the government. Because the people alone left by themselves, them not give a damn. But if you strict the laws and make it strict, you know, so within a period of time, People would have conform, and the generation them will come would have conform to the laws of that country, and you have a better country. That's why you have place like Honduras and place like forget the country the name again, in an Asian country them. I mean in Asia. Philippines, what name again? Forget what name. Not even bubble gum you can't throw up on the ground. And it wasn't so. I just thought the leader just decided to say go strict with the citizens, and as a result of that, them have to follow. So you see down the line, you have a country where nice. You understand? I tell you something, man. Jamaica is a banana boat, and we have to just accept it. Because the people they messed up, and the culture of Jamaican politics is like politics within politics. It's just one big corruption. Jamaica continue to spread like wildfire. Not even Haiti. Before we're going in Haiti nowadays, with the turmoil we're going over there now. Everybody has put on Haiti. Haiti is a population of 11.5 million people. And them never have 1,600 and 1,500 murders for the year. But yesterday, don't cost them every minute, so Haiti this and Haiti that, and poverty and crime. But them wasn't having that before this upheaval we are going now. Them never have so much murders. I tell you something, brother. I tell you something, man.
I hope it's not what you're saying we are blaming the government. But me hear you say something a while ago, and listening to your voice note was going to say something, but because me hear you mention something, and that's a part of it. You see, the human rights, it needs to go away. Since the human rights come in Jamaica get, and I was saying never bad enough, but it get worse. This human rights thing make the country get worse. You understand me? And the reason why me use the government name is because they have the power to change things. You understand? They have the power to change a lot of things, as you mentioned. Right? But these government that we are having here, they are just money grabbers. They don't care about me and you and the poor class of people. As a matter of fact, the only thing they care about is themselves and in pocket. What they can get in their pocket. That's when they leave out the power. Yeah?
I mean, a time for them to say, oh, enough is enough. Because when 17 people can get shot and only 8 dead, I mean, out of the 9 must know somebody, right? And them just need to take action on the people them talk, right? Because just like how the gunman them put in fear, and that's why, as I hear Mama say, a demonstration now go make, because the gunman them instill fear in the innocent. So the police need to instill fear in the gunman, because if you notice, the police them always make a statement when if them a shoot out with police, them never win. And them a ensure so them no win. Or if them kill a police, try know so them a find that man. Or if them disbrogad, them a find that man. You get me I say? But I mean, them can start take things more serious and just deal with them like how them a deal with people, brother. You can't kill me now, go forget that you they will kill the whole family. And you want to eat taxpayers' money right now in another country and get executed.
Why my pint pan this when I tell no lie? One child is supposed to be one gambling house. One, and at the time when they chill, you understand that a number 2. 3, anything will happen nowadays. Somebody know about it, because it's either who they bought the place set it up, or who they do it themselves. So somebody know. You understand? And for the government, right now, and the government, and people never say the government, because guess what? When the government in bed, nobody know where to take place a road until when it get up a year, or sometimes a couple days after. But you see, some system where they say put in, they need to put it in without nobody know. And then we see what is what and know how to catch them. When you make your plan, you do your plan. You understand? If you set up certain things, certain place, nobody nothing know. Yeah, if police are drive around in a certain vehicle, nobody nothing know. When them are set then Zozo, drop it instant. Nobody nothing know when them are come, nobody don't know when them are go left. These are the things we're causing enough of these things to get away scotch free. Because everything them are do, them are talk about, them are tell the public. You don't have to tell the public. No. Because sometimes I see a secret bring out the truth. You understand? The same secret bring out the truth. No, tell me no. You don't even know how much in one family, much less. And that's when the way go there for shoot. It look like say a shooting a shoot of an animal. Like when you like bird season. Cause you shoot, go right through with one pitney. Boy, if you say all the parents did that too. All if the parents not even did, there are some family members shoot him again. Me not tell a lie. That's what he had, but me.
Right now, to tell the truth, me numb. Me numb to the point where me can't even think. Me numb. One option we have right now, the El Salvador option. Make one big prison to backside out in the sea and fling the whole of them out there. That's my hungry option right now. No phone, no nothing. Just do like what El Salvador do. That's the only thing that right now. That's the only thing. Just round up everybody. Them the way you know guilty. Them family where you hide them. Everybody. Lock, stock and barrel just go on out there. That's the only option I see right now. And solution. Me numb. Me literally, me tell you, say my heart hurt me. Literally, my heart hurt me because me no see it can go no worse than this. Eh? 8 years old. Jesus Christ Almighty. No, man. God of Daniel. It's bitter, man. It's bitter. It's bitter. It's bitter.
Bless up yourself, my view and my view family. Why my view? This one is very sad. It's very, very sad. I mean, I have no one that is affected by that. But you know what? We're part of the human race. And so, boy, the police force must treat is just like one of them own did. Yeah. First of all, this should be called a terrorist act. This was a mass shooting. Whether it's a reprisal or whatever, other people has nothing to do with, and they just go and just turn on the heat on everybody. No, man. So who are going to be the copycat now? Tomorrow, next week, whenever, who are we going to hear next? 20? When are we going to stop? When are people going to recognize that when you have certain people in your community, you have to push them out and stop calling people snitch, so people are snitch and something like that. You know, I noticed the other day, Jamaica has also come a place where there is human trafficking taking place. You know, human trafficking for people, organs and all of those things. Different things. And I say people's favorite artists will just come out of prison. Them prison board. Say, sell your land, your house, this, and then at the end, say, sell your body, sell your organ. Because China need people with organs. You understand? Need organ donors. Nobody says anything. That alone should have wake up somehow now. You see? Because nobody ain't saying nothing until you reach the doorstep. We glorify slackness too much. In the songs, badness is glorified. Women carrying themselves and behaving like I don't know what to say is glorified. But anyhow you talk about God or anything for that matter, we must shut up. Nobody don't want to hear that. People are living them life. So guess what? When you're not living a life, when you go and live in a life and not dead as it is. And no family member don't come beg nobody if you can't help bury you know. You understand? Because all this now with little children, where are the parents? Why are you out there with a little child, a little 1 month, 1 year old or something? You know, if you get shot. Okay, is that a car wash and there's bingo going on? You already know so the community them on in a hot. Eh? Go put up no man. Come on. This is getting from bad to worse. But you know what? Unfortunately, it's going to get worse. You know why? The Bible says in the last days, the love of many go wax cold, and we can see that. Also, the devil knows he has but a short time. Only we don't recognize our time is short. And to make our election, our calling an election sure. You know, many of we don't believe that God exists. And I believe the devil exists, so let us continue. But I'm telling y'all better wake up before it's eternally too late. We're going to see worse. This is the tip of the iceberg, unfortunately. But as for the government, I thought I heard Andrew Holness says he's going to bring back the death penalty. What happened to that? Man, I have nothing. God says in these last days he have a controversy with us. Blood toucheth blood. There's no knowledge of him in the land. And you can see that. Can nobody not believe in a God no more? You understand? Because we don't want to offend anybody when it comes to being a Christian. You understand? Because everybody worship who they want to worship. Fine, you do. But you know what? We used to have crime in Jamaica, but not like this. I take it from bad to worse. And it got to worse right now. You understand? We need to wake up before it's too late. We need to recognize what is going on. We need to stop buying those music and glorifying those songs. But no foolish artists them a sing. You understand? All the one of me here not sing about somebody if dead fool no feel better. All them foolishness there. Glorifying these things. The police, the government, they must treat this as a terrorist act. And you know, I don't advocate violence, but this is one time I said them a man to go up on the death penalty. And it shouldn't take long. Once you prove that they are who they are, yeah? Because you have to make an example sometime out of people. You understand? How all these guns get into that little island? A time for a wake up, man. And you see, when you come to a constructive discussion, nobody don't want to hear it. But when you come to slackness, when a favorite DJ will just come out of prison, everybody all over, Ray, where are the people now protesting? Are people protesting? I don't know. Maybe I talk too soon. But when an artist will come out and they come on a protest, free this, free that, what happened with all of these people that just died? Where is the uproar? Where are they? Oh, let me see. It didn't happen to you, so you don't have to do that. Let's wait till it come to your doorstep. Then you want sympathy, right? Like on a DJ, I put food on a pot. I put food in a pot. I want to see him enough to buy for him music for him to live. Don't you realize that? I'm so foolish.